Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. See next week's Mike Brenner. This is the NBA Odds Couple Show for Wednesday, March 2nd. Mike Brenner, we got a massive card tonight.
You got to be breathing a little better, though, today. You got to be feeling a little better. Good bounce back.
No, you know what? Man. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. When I lose, I don't give a fuck. When I win, I don't give a. No, I do give a fuck. I do give a fuck. I don't know.
You kill me.
It's not easy,
but no,
man.
for real. Good night. It was a good night for both of us.
For real.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. We got a massive card here Wednesday, March 2nd. And
sure is.
A bunch of things I bet on the overnights, actually more than normal. So maybe I'll be giving a lot of picks here. A lot of interesting games. I'll start off with the first one that I'm liking a lot. See what you think about it, right? I took it on the overnight.
Okay.
I took the under 219 in Portland and Boston. Boston, is having some success clamping down on defense, and Portland's on a back-to-back. They're also a team that has had success with defense in the past. Very high total. I got it at 219. Then I bet it a little bit more when it reopened at 217.5. And right now, market-wide, it's 217.5 or 218. And I'll give it right now under 218 in Portland, Boston.
I like
Do you have any reason to not like that?
No, I don't. I like your breakdown because Boston has been clamping down on defense, and Portland coming across country. They're on the road back to back. So I like that, Pete. Loshak might be heating up.
And I'm also going to give the first half under. I'm seeing 108.5. I'm going to check before this video's out to see if 109 is available, but I'll give the first half under 108.5 and also the full game under 218.
He wins 2 games and comes out like a maniac. I'm
going to give the first quarter under it. No, I'm not giving it. I'm not giving the first quarter.
Okay, let's get rolling.
Second. All right, now do you have any picks?
I've got 3 picks for today.
You've got 3 picks. All right, let's go down some of the interesting games, and maybe we'll get to some of your picks in the process. Let's see. What do we want to discuss here? The Lakers in Denver. This is interesting, right? Lakers are on a back-to-back. They got to win. Now they're on a back-to-back. Denver has no Gallinari, but maybe this sets up for a nice play on the first half, maybe by Denver. The Lakers got their win. Now they're done. That's all they can do. And Denver trying to prove themselves. It is. Let's see. The full game is. It's gone down.
Wow.
It was 7.5 earlier. Now it's 6.5 or 7.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, Denver's got enough depth in that bench to at least play.
Beat the Lakers,
exactly,
right? And cover.
But I don't know. I'm staying off of it.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying?
Of
maybe
course,
they want to prove themselves.
There might be some really good value there.
And the Lakers just don't really have it. All right, let's see. What else is interesting? Well, OKC and the Clippers, that's an interesting game. I'm staying off it, but I could easily see you having a pick on this one. I'm thinking OKC might be the play here. They look like they're in pretty good shape. They've only won 2 out of 6 since the break, and the Clippers have some nice recently, but they've mostly been against weaker teams. They lost at home to Golden State and Denver. I'm staying off this one, but if I had to make a play right now, I would take OKC. You're over in which way?
I am all over this thing in 2 ways because you touched on it. 2-6 since the All-Star break. Kevin Durant knows they got to put the pedal to the metal. Right. They got 41 wins. His team is capable of turning on the gas. And when they beat this Clippers team last time by 1 point, Blake Griffin had a decent game. He's not there, obviously, and that was then and this is now. Right. But again, and I love the quotes coming out of the locker rooms and Kevin Durant. He's like, no, now we got to really start heating up. That last win that we just got, okay, now let's build off of that. So I like it. I like them on the first half.
OKC. That's the way I was leaning.
I got them on the first half plus a half a point, Pete, and I got them on the full game +1. Is it still +1?
Let's see. Well, the full game for the.
I'm just interested in the full game.
Because
I already know the first half's a plus a half. I just checked it.
OKC, yes, absolutely. Plus a half is available.
Yeah.
And on the full game, see these things take so long to load.
That's all good. Your technology.
Fucking technology. All right. Yeah. See that wasn't gratuitous. Fucking technology. We've all felt that. that sentiment.
F-bombs.
OKC, yes, +1.
Okay, so that's 2 of my picks. Thunder on the first half plus a half, Thunder on the game +1. And again, I just think this is really good value. They know they have to step it up. They see what else is going on. Trust me, they looked up and watched Golden State pull off a victory without their main man. So
no, that's how I was leaning as well. Yeah. Maybe I should tail you on 1 or 2 of those.
Well, there he goes.
That's how I was leaning as well. Or do you not want me to jinx
Well, I'm not going to sing that song you sang, Don't Tell Me, Bro, I'm Cold as Ice, because that ain't happening.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Okay, let's see. So that's 2 picks, and then you got 1 more, right?
1 more pick.
All right, let's see. Here's another one I was thinking about. Well, 2, yeah. Utah and Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Both of them play. They don't play a lot of possessions, and I was leaning towards the under. And right now it is 193.5, and I was also or 194. The Greek has 194, which is not. I was also leaning towards the first half under, but it's 92, so that's a very low total.
That is. I thought.
You don't like it.
I
no.
don't like that. I'm
You don't
just
like
telling
it.
you honestly.
Right,
I don't.
right.
I don't like that, Pete.
Okay, fuck it. I'm off that one. Another one that I bet was I bet the over in Indiana, Milwaukee. I got that one at 202.5, and now
be an
it is
interesting
now
game.
it's all the way up to 204. Interestingly, though, the first half is just 99, which is kind of curious. Milwaukee is an overtrender at home, 16-11 over under at home.
Milwaukee starts slow in games, though. That's probably why that number's low. They really do. Yeah.
But they're having some success with their new lineup schemes on Milwaukee. I was also leaning towards Milwaukee on the spread, which is right now 2. Right now +2. I was leaning towards Milwaukee as well. Leaning towards Milwaukee +2 and the over 204. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's on you, Pete. I'm
It's
staying.
on me.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's get your third pick. Let's get your third
My
pick.
third pick is the Washington Wizards on the first half
Wow.
at Minnesota.
Okay.
All right. They're starting to put some things together a little bit. Minnesota's Minnesota, and Washington knows they're with that 8 spot. They got to just keep. They got to pressure, and they're healthy. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
And I still like this acquisition of Markieff Morris. I think it's going to continue to pay dividends and get even bigger dividends as it goes on. I'm just wondering what the hell ever happened to that guy named Nene. The hell happened to him? Hey, here's another one stealing paychecks. Should be in jail for stealing. But I like Washington tonight on the first half, Pete. I grabbed it -1.5 at Minnesota. I think Washington knows its urgency. They cannot relax. They can't.
Yep.
So-
Here's my note on that game. Could easily see, with 6 A's, Washington winning this one big, though.
Yeah, absolutely. They could blow
Minnesota
this
has
team out.
talent,
They might
but
blow this
they're
team out.
inconsistent
And they're banged up.
Yes.
And they're banged up.
They're like giving it their best shot, but against teams that have it all together in the NBA at this point in the season, I don't think they can
Exactly.
quite.
When you weigh it out, when you know mentally in your head you're out of it, and then you got a team knowing, hey, we got to play good because we're in it. I just think that's going to pay off tonight. So that's my 3 picks. I got Washington on the half -1.5.
Now, just out of curiosity, why not just take Washington on the full game at -3?
Well, because you know me, I'm a first half guy. I'm going for that value on the energy early, and then hey, even if it covers a game, guess what? That's okay. I'm just I'm going with what I feel is working. My dad used to tell me, Pete, he said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Wow. He
Yeah.
said that? He made that up?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I don't think he made it up. I think that shit's been known for years.
Really?
Yeah. And he's also the one that said the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. Now that
I
he did
disagree
make
with.
up.
There's lots of stupid
Jesus.
questions that you can ask. All right,
No,
okay. So let's see. Let's review. You have 3 picks.
I've got
Review
3
them.
picks. Washington on the first half -1.5. Oklahoma City Thunder on the first half +0.5. And Oklahoma City Thunder on the full game +1. I'm feeling it tonight, Pete.
All right, and I got Portland Boston under 218 and Portland Boston on the first half under -108.5. Is there anything else that I'd like to give as a pick here? Maybe I'll tail you on some of that. I agree with the Washington pick.
Yeah, I like it. I just think the urgency's there. So, and I know you might want to think about putting that on a full game since you were feeling good about it. You asked me, I'm going to ask you. How about you throw that full game on your back?
You know what? I'll just stick with what I got. I'll just
There
stick
you
with the
go.
2
I like
picks.
that. I think you're gonna
I'll probably
sweep the
have a lot
board
of
now.
other bets, but I'll just stick with those 2.
Okay, and review your 2 again. Oh, you just did. That's
Yep.
it. All right, we're good.
All right, that's it. Wow, things are getting crazy. Tune in for both of our shows tomorrow where we're going to cover the Thursday card in both the NBA and college basketball. Mike Brenner.
Keep these numbers coming up.
Congratulations on your awesome success in the
Thank you,
NBA
buddy.
show
I appreciate it.
since January 1st.
Okay, great show, Pete.